there, good looking. Are you looking to train the total body while getting your heart rate up? Well, this workout delivers. Listen, all you need is a kettlebell or one heavy dumbbell and maybe a mat if you're on a hard surface. And make sure you stick around to the end as well. I have a special thigh burner finisher for us. All right, lace up your runners. Let's go get started. Hello there. Hey, I'm PJ from fitnesswithpj.com as well as over50fitness.co. And hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, click that subscribe button so we can keep training together. If you are enjoying this ads free on the Over 50 Fitness app, head to our private Facebook community after this workout so we can chat about what you thought of it. Now, let's get warmed up. As we warm up, I'll chat about the workout. Deal? Awesome. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with the feet hip width apart and give yourself some room behind you. Step back with the right foot, right hand to the ground. Left forearm comes down as close to the floor as you can and then rotate and look up. Bring it back to center, feet together or hip width, and now the other leg. Here we go. Step back. Now the forearm's coming down as close to the floor as you can. Rotate, getting into the shoulder and T-spine. Come back to center. One more time each side. Now listen, if it's really challenging for you to get down there, we can build the ground up, right, with a yoga block, even if you've got a chair or coffee table nearby. And release. Take yourself into a wide squat position. Squat rearward, arms come out, and then lift up off the heels. Do it again. Now when we squat, knees track with the toes. Spine is neutral, so we're doing a movement pattern called a hip hinge, where we hinge through the top of the thigh, not through the waist. So we're performing a workout called an EMOM, every minute on the minute. For minute 1, we have a certain number of reps to do for the exercise. Quicker you get it done, the longer your break. Minute 2, something different. Minute 3, and so forth. It's a total of 6 different movements, and then we rotate through that for a total of 3 rounds. 2 more here. Last one, and release. Awesome. All right, I want you to bend one leg for me, mirror me, lift up, good, and then press rearward. Good. Up, and then press the foot to the back of the body there. Good, to the wall behind you would be a much better way of explaining it, PJ. So we're getting hip abduction and hip extension. 2 more. Warming up glutes and hips here. Other side. Here we go. Bend, open. Now press the heel behind you. Squeeze the glute. Good. Focus your stare on something stationary. Softness in that stabilizing leg. If you're having a really hard time with balance, by all means, hold on to something. But I do want you to see if you can stabilize for the whole set here, which is just 1 more. Excellent. Now I want you to kickstand your right leg for me. That means just a little bit of weight. Hinge through the hip, come forward. Fingertips coming in front of that leg and up again. Beautiful. Keep going. I'm going to show you a side view. This is a hip hinge where we're doing sort of a single leg deadlift, trying to put all the weight into that one leg. This is going to be one of our movement patterns moving into the workout. So I want you to perfect it now. Let's do 1 more. Beautiful. All right, other side. So just a little bit of weight in that other leg. Here we go. Soften the knee, push the bum back, hip hinge, drive through the heel, lift all the way up. So we want to come back to a fully standing position here. Good. Last 2. 1 more. And release. All right, for minute 1, we have 3 different moves to do, 10, 10, and 5. So grab a kettlebell or a heavy dumbbell. All right, I want you to step back with one leg. So we start with 10 stationary lunges and then 10 hip extensions. Let's give it a try. So whatever leg is in front, that hand's got your kettlebell. Ready? Take it down for 10, 9, and you take it as deep as it feels good for your legs and your knees. Back, shoulder, and hip align. Front knee and ankle align. Let's do 1 more. Now come forward, soften this knee, and push this leg back for 10. 9, so hip extension. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's combine them both. Give me a squat, give me 2 pulse, and then lift up, hip extension. Good. 2 pulse, hip extension. 3 more. So we have 5 of these. 1 more. Shake it out. All right, so 10 seconds. That's how it's going to roll for the other side. So kettlebell on the other hand. Other leg in front. Ready? Go. Let's take that other hand behind the ear. 2, 10 of them. 3, you bend the knees as comfortable as the knees feel they want to. Back, shoulder, and hip align. Good. When you've done 10 of these, 10 hip extensions. Softness in that front leg. Point the toe. 10, 9. Come on. Now, 5, here we go. Give me pulse for 2, and then lift. Pulse for 2, lift. Pulse for 2, lift. It's 5 total. When you're done, shake it out. Now you keep going. In about 10 seconds, we're doing an American kettlebell swing. So that means we swing, bring to the body close, and in. Elbows in and press. Good. So let's do 15. 1, 2. Let those elbows bend. 3. Let momentum happen. 4. Allow the hips to get that kettlebell in there. 6. We have 15. 7. 8. 9. 10. Knees track with toes. Feet are wide. Yes, chest is up, hip hinge. Remember that hip hinge? Good job, you. When you've done that 15, you just march it on the spot. All right, you got 20 more seconds, you at home. Now, for the next minute, we have 12 of those kickstand deadlifts I was showing you in warm-up, but we're also going to add a one-arm row as well, okay? So, in 8 seconds, dumbbell, kettlebell in your right hand. Right knee slightly bent. Ready? Give me a deadlift. Stay here. Row. Drive up through the glutes. We have 12. Here we go. Here's 11. Good. So I'm trying to put as much weight as I can into this leg to really get those hamstrings, glutes, hips fired up. And then this right arm is rowing, working into the back muscles, biceps, shoulders. 12 total. Then we get a break, and for the next minute, we do the other side. Now, if you're like me and totally lost count, let's just do 2 more. I cannot count and talk at the same time. I'm incapable of doing so. When you're done, you keep moving those feet. Start getting set up, because in 12 seconds, the other side. See, EMOM, every minute on the minute. Fun, isn't it? All right, let's start getting set up. We kickstand that leg. Ready? Hip hinge, and 12. Don't forget about that row. Drive up, straighten up completely. Good. So again, it's a hip hinge. There's nothing going on in the spine. You don't feel your low back. You feel your glutes. You feel your hamstrings. You feel your back muscles, your arm muscles, your shoulders, but not your low back. When you're done, march it out. We have one more new movement pattern to do, and then we take it from the top of the lunges. So we'll put that kettlebell or heavy dumbbell in the other hand. Feet are hip width apart. We have a squat, clean, and press, 5 each arm. So first you squat, clean it up, and drive. There's 1. Squat, 2. Squat, 3. 4. 5, other side. So it's kind of a double squat, okay? It's not very nice of me, is it? Well, then we do the press. We got the legs helping us a bit with that. Whoops, forgot that squat because I keep worrying about my watch. Whew, time. If you're like me, your watch is facing on the outside, you might want to flip it around the inside. All right, so we've done one round. We have 2 more to go. We take that kettlebell when you're ready. Back in that opposite hand. Okay, 10 lunges, go. And then it's 10 hip extensions. Hip extension means we stay stationary with that one leg. Push the heel back, toe just taps the ground. Good. And then we combine the 2 for 5. But when we do the lunge, it's a pulse. It goes 1 and 2, squeeze the glute, drive up. 1 and 2, squeeze the glute, drive up. When you're done, shake it out. You know the drill. Other side's coming up in 10 seconds. Keep moving those feet at home. Let's get set up. 10 lunges this side, hand light behind the ear, go. Now, if you're having a hard time getting all your reps in, decrease them a couple of reps, okay? I want you to find what's going to train you where you're at in your fitness journey. Hip extension, we soften this knee, toe tap, leg is straight. Going on a bit of a 45 here, really get those glutes fired up. Now, we combine the 2 with that pulse. We have 1 and 2, up. 4 more. 1 and 2, up. When you're done, march it out. Woo! All right, we have those American swings coming up. So you keep marching, take a look, okay? I squat, I swing, elbows in. Good. Elbows in. Okay, 15, go, 1, 5. Feet are wide, toes are turned out. Spine is neutral. It's a hip hinge. When you're done, you can march it out, let go of the kettlebell if you need to. You have 20 seconds at home. Kickstand deadlift to 1-arm row coming up in 10 seconds. Remember the number count on this one? That's right, 12. All right, get set up. Softness in the knee. Ready, set, push the bum back. Row. There's your 1. Here we go. Shoulders stay squared. Once again, you're putting as much weight as you can on that working leg. You really want to feel it in those hamstrings, in the glutes. Come all the way up, fully erect position. Hamstrings, glutes, hip, back, shoulder, biceps. Hello, total body workout right here. Last one for me. Good job, you at home. Come on. You got 12. You got lots of time. Don't lose the form. You have 10 more seconds. We've got the other side. Remember, drop down the reps if you have to, but don't get rid of your form. Keep it sharp. Keep it crisp. Keep it clean. Ready? Go. Deadlift. Row. It's 12, remember. When you're done, you can shake out the legs, maybe let go of the bell, shake out the hands. So the next are 5 reps of that squat, clean, press, okay? 5 aside in 3, 2, 1, and clean it to the shoulders, squat, press. Good. Now your stance is wide, knees are slightly turned out, so about shoulder width or a bit wider than shoulder. When you've done the 5, other side. This is much better now that I'm not smashing against my $400 iWatch each rep. Woo-wee! There's a ton of core in this workout too, by the way. I just thought I'd tell you. 15 more seconds, then we're on our final round, all right? 10 lunges, 10 hip extensions, 5 of them together. Let's get set up. Here we go. One leg in front, dumbbell there, ready? Stay upright in the posture. Back, shoulder, and hip aligned. Good. Front knee and ankle aligned. When you've done your 10, you come up, knee in, slightly bend, leg presses rear in a bit of a 45. We have 10 of them. When you're done, you take it down. It's a double pulse. It's 1 and 2, and then we squeeze up. Now I'm straightening this leg as I come and lift that back leg. Shoulders squared. It's a lot of core here. May not feel like it, but I absolutely promise you there is. When you're done the 5, you shake it out. Kettlebell in the other hand, because in less than 15 seconds, we got the other leg. Woo! I hope you like this workout. I think it's going to be one of my favorites. Here we go. Lunge it, go, 10. When you've done the 10, slight knee bend in that front leg, back leg is straight, heel presses back on a bit of a 45. Hip extension, glute squeeze, 10 of them, come on. Now let's combine the 2. You ready? Here we go. We got 2, straighten that front leg, back leg goes back. We have 5 of these. When you're done, march it out. 15 seconds at home. Don't lose that form. American swing's coming up, so that means it goes right above the head, all right? Russian swing goes to shoulder height. Woo! You ready? 15. Feet apart, toes turned out. Go. We have that deep core fired so hard on this entire workout. It's almost like you're doing 18 minutes of a plank while you're doing this workout. That's how hard we got that core of yours working. Woo! When you're done, march it out. Don't stop moving. You have 20 seconds, okay? Don't freak out at home. Keep that form. 15 swings. Kickstand deadlift to row coming up, all right? Whatever hand that kettlebell is in, that's the leg that's slightly bent and that you're kickstanding. All right, we're going in 4 seconds. Here we go. Hip hinge, ready, set, go. You have how many? Do you remember? Of course you do. It's written there on the screen. It's 12. That was a trick question. Can you put even more weight on that working leg? Yes, that kickstand leg is just lightly there for balance. Everything's working that other leg. And then we're driving that kettlebell up with the lats, your back, your shoulder. When you're done, shake it out. You got 15 seconds. Other side coming up. It's our final round too, you guys. I'm proud of you. All right, let's start getting set up. We're going in 5 seconds. Softness in the knee. Ready, set, go. 12. Woo! 15 more seconds. Let's go, you guys. Come on. 5 squat, clean, and presses aside coming up. If you can, start getting set up. Feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly turned out. Take your right arm, come up, clean it, squat it, press it. 4 more. Right now, a lot of core too. Other arm. Now, if you finish early like me, what we're going to do is hold on to each end of the kettlebell or dumbbell and finish it with presses, okay? Until that timer goes. All right. Press it, come on. Less than 10 seconds, are you with me? Come on, of course you are. Let's do this. Come on, come on, come on. Time. Woo, baby. I'm gonna come and give you a high five because you are on effing fire. High five. Good job. All right, I'm not done with you yet. Yeah. You're going to love this. Well, you're going to love to hate me in this, but you're going to love it. It's a knee-friendly 2-minute wall sit, in which we're going to target inner thigh, outer thigh, calves, and your posture muscles. Yep. So, you need a wall. If you don't have one, by all means, you can do a freestanding static squat. However, if you do have access to a wall or even a door frame on the inside of a door frame, that will help you out considerably. Now, I need to get our timer set up. So you step. All right. Come on. This timer's being really slow. All right. So 2 minutes are on the clock. Find your wall, find the door frame, find whatever you can. Feet are ahead of you, okay? So when you slide down, your ankles and your knees line up. Let's get set up. We have 10 seconds to get set up. So slide yourself down, okay? Now you want your thighs as parallel to your floor as you can get them. All right, ankles and knees lined up. Perfect. Now place the hands on the inside of your knees and try to bring your knees together and relax, together and relax. So we're firing up the inner thighs. Good. Ooh, for 30 seconds. And then we'll fire up the outer thighs. Now the shoulders and your head are resting against your wall. Good. Come on, work those inner thighs. One more. Now hands on the outside, try to push the knees out. Oh, yeah. Push them out. Come on. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to like me either during this exercise, but we will all fall in love with me once again when we're done and we have thighs of steel. So just hang in there, okay? Couple more. Woo! One more. All right, now, I need to lift it a little bit. Lift up one heel, release the other heel. Woo, baby. So now we're doing a calf raise, one at a time. Ah. Come on, legs. Oh. Come on, you guys. Now, quick mini break for me. All right, here we go. Everything against the wall. Back the hands, forearms, slide the arms up, and then slide them down. Now, you might not be able to get the hands against the wall. That's totally cool. We're working posture muscles here. Last 3, 2, 1, release. Oh my goodness, how about we walk that out, huh? Woo-hoo-hoo! What'd I tell you, huh? Yeah, I know, you hate me right now, don't you? Oh my goodness. That was so cool. Grab a sip of water, we're gonna stretch you out, and then you can continue on with your day. Just have to show you guys, we had a spectator for our entire workout. Check this out. Hi, Bella. Hi, baby girl. See you later. Okay, how about we stretch the quads first? What do you say? Heel up to the bum. You can hold on to something if you need to for balance. Then pull that knee back and squeeze the bum and release into the quads. So thank you so much for joining me. So that is an EMOM workout. Again, stands for every minute on the minute. And I have a lot of them on the YouTube channel using a variety of different tools from the TRX, BOSU, bodyweight, dumbbells, kettlebells. So if you like that type of training, and I hope you do, give it a try. Now, if you're on the Over 50 Fitness app, you also have access to all of Tamara's EMOMs, Lisa's, so more than just mine. You guys have upwards to 500 workouts now to choose from. All right, other side. If you're not familiar with Over 50 Fitness, that's an app that I created so that we can have workouts that work for us as we get older that aren't lame. So they're not seated in a chair with some 3-pound dumbbells. There's some serious training like this workout, but with workarounds because not everything works 100% of the time. So if you're interested, check out the description after this stretch. I've got a free 14-day trial there for you. All right, let's get into the hip flexor. Left knee on the ground. Right ankle and knee lined up, and you're going to lunge forward ever so slightly so we get that stretch in the hip. And if you don't feel it, try tightening that left glute. Good. Now take this left arm and place it behind the head, grab onto the elbow, lean so we get into your lat, side body, and tricep. So just a heads up, next week, Valentine's Day, and actually it's on a video release day for me. So I have an awesome little partner stretch routine that you can do with your partner or a complete stranger. You know, it's totally up to you. And loving husband is on set. And release, other side. Good. And again, if you're part of the Over 50 Fitness group, you're going to have access to that on Sunday. Everybody has early access to those workouts in that community. Now lean away, feel that stretch. And release, let's get into the shoulders, lats, as well as your low back. Big toes together, knees are open. Walk your hands forward, thread your right arm under, come onto the side of the head, side of the shoulder, and then walk the other arm straight up. Back to center, left arm threads under, palm up, right arm walks ahead. Come on up, wrists slightly head of the shoulders, knees hip width apart, tuck your toes under, press the hips up to downward dog. Let the head come in between the biceps. Take a look, the feet should be in a straight line. If your knees are bent, that is totally fine. You're trying to make the letter V with your body by pressing the ground away from you, both upper and lower body. A couple more breaths. And release. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Make sure you drop a comment down below. I would love to know what your thoughts are of the workout, and I look forward to training you on our next session together. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Bye.